And here we go. It's the Magpies taking on the Suns. Miller with a short hand pass. King just dismisses Roughhead. Going for goal number 1. Considering the options on the kick in. He takes the mark. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. On its way. Sexton. The game is back underway. Grundy won the hit out. Great control there. Ball up in the centre square. Grundy slaps it away. He's got the football now. Keeps it moving. Width keeps coming. Oh, just hits the post. Players move as they look to provide an option. Drives it out of defensive 50. Good mark there. Bates read it best. Sees off the tackler. That's a massive kick. Drops the mark. The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Simon made the goal by move. That's it behind. The Magpies, no need to worry yet. Three, got hands to it. Linking by hand, finds his man. Swallow delivers with a straight drop pass. That will settle it. We resume hostilities. Tap down. He gains possession. Degoe releases the ball. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. A top. Back in the middle, has the Rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Grundy grabbed it clean. Doing well to intercept that kick. Lukosius winds up and goes long. Out of bounds, right on the 50. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. It's going to be close. Dacos can deliver with a long bomb like that. He loved that one. Back in the middle now. Grundy got in a better position. He's got the footy in his hands. Sweeping handball. He has the ball. Adams puts another one through. He's enjoying. Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. Fighting hard was 14. Applying the physical pressure. Decides to soccer it. Finds the loose ball. Is in his possession. Elliott with the mark. A chance here to convert for the Magpies. 25 metres out. Lining up now, directly in front. Going for goal number 1. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of
Elliott, celebrate. Centre bounce.
The Magpies are getting first use from their ruckman.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Chris Marks. Uses it now. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. 35, going for number 1. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Is that
the umpire set the bounce to restart the game.
The Magpies are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Marks now and can send it back.
The Magpies just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
60 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. A drop punt through the goals. Increase their lead. House couldn't be happier with that goal. Back in the middle. 14 just slaps it down. Somehow got the ball out. The first quarter is coming to a close.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Well, it goes by hand. Fiorina goes back to where it came. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
The Magpies could have to be happy with that first term.
Anything you can see, Gary?
The Magpies are falling behind in the contested possessions.
We're ready for second quarter action. We're back in motion. Grundy got a fist to it. Had the pressure bearing down. 31 shows some physicality. Hit the man hard. They can link up now. Ruffin drops the mark. Dug out by King. Unable to grasp that chance in front of goal. Ready to bring it back into play. Chris plays it to himself. Decides to kick. Howe runs after the ball. Going for goal number 1. That looked great. What a goal. Miller getting the crowd involved. The Suns, the margin, back within 3 goals.
The Magpies are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
The handball hits the target. Slams it on the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. 50 metres from home. Elliott with a fairly straightforward shot. A chance to put a second goal on the board. He's put that one through. He's celebrating. Umpire ready to resume play. Thump clear. Practicing some fancy moves. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. 14, hurls it away. The margin, weighing up the options now. Lukosius decides to go to himself. 31, leaps over the top. 40 metres out. He drives it towards goal. No one. And it's a behind. Deciding where to go with the kicking.
Move it on.
Ainsworth with an easy mark. Channels a long kick. Atkins finds the ball on the move.
The Magpies are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their turn.
25 points the difference. Lukosius to bring it back into play. Maynard wins the foot race. What a lovely goal from there. He puts through his first. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. 31 points the difference. Witt clears the contest, hacking it out of there. Strong mark in the contest. 25 metres out. 35 going for number 2. He celebrates hard after that. The Magpie. We're back in the middle to resume play. Witt guides it down. Releases by hand. They can link up now. The handball hits the target. 41, unable to lay the tackle. Here's Collins. He lays off the pass. Adams racking up possessions. Going for goal number 3. Straight through the middle. This kick is extended. Look at them. About to resume hostilities.
The Magpies needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
20 metres from home. 31 with a chance to light things up. Celebrating hard. The About to resume play. One down. This is swallowed. Ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Movement by hand. Finds his man. The mark is taken by 9. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. He slams it towards goal. The kick towards goal. He's deep. We resume hostilities. Witt's won the duel with the ball now. That ball comes off the post. The Sun, considering the options on the kick in. Chris plays on. Chose to kick it. Does well to cut off the kick. 40 metres out. He gives it a ride. Kick on the way. Day loves that goal. Margin in a good second term. See this. Adams on top of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Plenty of action to come. The third quarter has begun. Centre bounce. Grundy got the tap. Kicks out of the congestion. Oh, what an incredible mark. Chance to put one through for his side. 25 metres out. No angle to worry about for Elliott. He looks like he needs a spell. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left Riddick. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Gives it, don't argue, with quick hands. Linking by hand. Moore doesn't make the tackle. Giving it off was Pendlebury. Intercepted by DeGoey. Fends off the tackler. Slick with the hands. Wins possession. Drop punt straight through the middle. Thomas puts them further in front. Smiles all round. The Magpies could kick the last 2 goals. The Magpies by 10 goals. Gets it away. Witt comes away with the ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Goes wide from behind. The Suns still hopeful of reducing this margin. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Got hands to it. Thompson fends off the tackle. Thompson won himself a free. Ellis has resources out wide. Intercepts the ball well. 27, Campbell's. Maynard uses his pace. Turned it over. Gets a quick kick away. 41, determined to reach the ball. Weller keeps it moving. A poorly kick by Ballard. Takes a simple grab. McPherson drives the kick. The boundary line wins this race. It'll be a throw-in.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over. 1
down. He gains possession. Moore can link up through hands. He takes it across the line. Witt looks like we'll have a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Grundy with a big fist on it. 27 keeps coming. Hurried kick. The ball ends up with Dexter. Chips it towards half forward. McPherson takes the mark. Uncontested. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Dacos with a massive kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, hasn't he?
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The Magpies have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the corners.
20 metres from home. 35 already has 2 goals. This for a third. About to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. Spins past the tackler. And will get a ball up. Guides it down. Is in his possession. Fights the good fight. Missed. Behind. Inaccuracy. The Suns fighting. Chris looking to bring it back into play. A thumping kick. Coughed up by 19. Howe will be the recipient of the free. with a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Dacos marks uncontested. Fumbles the ball. 14 on the tap. Side bottom breaks the tackle, using every ounce of energy he has left. Well, like applies a bump, hacking it out of there. Nice hands. The kick from Ainsworth. Not much time remaining in this quarter. 3 kicks it a long way. 19 has a great set of hands. Moves it by foot. 27 worked hard to get to that ball. At the end of 3 quarters, it's the Magpies 94, the Suns 30.
The Magpies.
What stands out for you, Gas?
The Suns.
Umpire ready to begin the last turn. Back in the middle now. Witt farmed it down. Grundy applies the pressure and wins it. Uses it by foot. De Goey slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Elliott takes a strong mark. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 20 metres out. Lining up from a 45-degree angle.
They can take the sting right out of the game.
Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. Ends up with Witts. Has to do... Witts has resources out wide. And the mark will be paid. Might be too far out to score. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. A much... Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it.
The Magpies needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easy.
Off hands. He drives it. Ainsworth controlled it well off the bounce. Ball spills. A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. 9 runs onto the field.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Tap down. Gathered by Dacos. Manufactures a handball. Ineffective handball. A mark by 35. 40 metres from home. Almost directly in front here. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Just couldn't get the curve enough. The Magpies, Lukosius players move as they look to provide an option. Puts it on the boot. Collins looks to get onto the football. It's going to be close. The game is back underway. Won the hit out. Day grabbed it clean. It's offline. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. A stab kick from Chris. A strong pack mark. 40 metres out. Casbolt can bring the fans alive with this kick. He loved that one. We're back in motion. Grundy does well. Collected by Pendlebury. De Goey picks up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. 27 brushed off easily. Gets the handball away. Hits the target by hand. Takes the mark. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the boot. A drop punt through the goals. McPherson has got it. They get around him after that effort. The Suns back in the middle.
The Magpies are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
On its way. McPherson loved. We're back in the middle to resume play.
The Magpies are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Goes by hand to Moore. Finding the loose ball was Dave. It's going to be close. The kick ends up hitting the post and have to take those half chances. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Thompson needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
He just throws that ball. Gets onto the kick. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Slapped away. There may only be time for one more chance. Goes by hand. They can link up now. Slams it onto the boot. 9 couldn't hang on to the ball. Thompson looks in need of a spell. Goes by foot. They were down at one stage, but never out.